Hello, hello.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members maybe, but definitely one of the most important. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Played it again. Abiati deals with that nice and simple. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
That's tidy. And Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Rafinha. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Baresi makes the interception. Pullet. This is promising. Pullet! It's hit the upright. And he's heaved it away. Bernal. Marseille are looking to break at pace. He's picked his way through. Judge, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rivaldo goes short. Mohamed Salah! Now that is commitment to the cause. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Salah. And it's been played through. Look at the space here. Totti.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Rafinha, he's found a way through. And he's on shoots! Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing you want to happen. I really sympathise.
How are you, bro?
Well, that'll have created more work for the boss. He's got to adjust this half-time team talk and lift the spirits of his star man now, Peter.
I'm okay, bro.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rafinha. It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did
I'm not winning
and
this
that's
one.
it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
I would have played friendlies, bro, but my internet is not that good. That's why I'm playing AI.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding.
He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Odo. And here's Messi. Oh, nice touch. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Hazard looks to get on the end of this. Serginho. Great vision. It's played through for him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And now they can spring out of defence. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Neymar. And it's James. Takes aim. A header! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Otto. Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And he's had a hit!
Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
James.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, he refuses to take the bait. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Oh, there's a probing ball. In with the challenge. And it's Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Bale was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Great chance! Another special Neymar moment! A finish right from the top draw! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's in on goal. He's shifting. It's Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got...
Goes for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He is through here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. Oh, well played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's good running with the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That has been slung wide. Now it's Messi. That's been slipped through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's been shifted off it.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good spread. That's that, the end. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award,
I'd like to
and
draw
no
your
surprise
attention to
there.
the screen right now for information on
So
our
what do you
shuttle
take
buses.
away from it? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective...
Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent
And
finish.
SK side killing. I would have played 1v1 pro, but my internet is not good. I can't play. I can only play offline while streaming.
Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
And it's Neymar. Totti. Totti with the cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. Matthäus conjures time and space where few can, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is good strength. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. 30 minutes gone.
Argentina really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Now it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's neat. He's gone for goal! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. That's good play.
There will be
He's looking unstoppable. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And pull it! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Plays it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Ball swung in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's quick to snatch it back. Threads one in. Shoots! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mateus, and he's had it nicked away. Half an hour gone in the second half. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Up he goes! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Odo. Totti. Now it's Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He has found the way through. Can he finish?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bullet is offering a right smile there.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 22.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And it's
Will be
Neymar.
5 minutes out of time.
Plenty to aim at here. Messi, spread it left. Decent progress down the left. He's a sharp little ball here. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. So that's it, it is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. O'Shea voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please join me in wishing all
Well,
the
after
best
all of
to
that, Jim,
members of
what are
our
you
fan
thinking?
club
Well,
celebrating
a
their
decent draw,
wedding
Peter, with a
anniversary
good
today.
mix of action and plenty of talking points.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and... Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
A bit of water fell on my laptop.
Now it's Messi. Played out wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Rivaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Climbs up big! Oh, he's been caught on it! In for the pieces! And he's found the net! There is the breakthrough! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 17 minutes is number 21, Luis Suarez.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Some good work on the right flank here. Neymar. Neymar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Luis Suarez tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And now he has two. Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Luis Suarez with 2 goals already to his name. He has found the way through, and Batistuta! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Rivaldo. Schneider, played out towards the right wing. And here's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Messi. Ball driven towards, he rises! Oh, it's there! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Barcelona are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
Hello everybody, and quick
No,
announcement
well,
now.
the
We'd like
pickings
to ask
certainly
you all
have
to
been
kindly
rich in
stay
this
seated
first
during
half.
the match. Thank you for your
Terrific
cooperation.
half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. That's going in strongly.
Oh, some tackle that. Spread it left. Neymar, he's found a way through. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Quality ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Neymar. Messi. Oh, good spread. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Xavi Alonso. Now Van Dijk. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 41.
Well, the idea was a good one.
Rice.
The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
And the finish! Dispatched clinically. And the comeback is complete. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And here's Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. Tries to play it through. Decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the
Number
moment.
10, Schneider. Number 21, Messi. Coming on the field, number 8, Bellingham. Number
I thought it was
13,
going to happen then.
David Villa.
How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's good running with the ball. And it's Neymar.
3 minutes at a time.
Neymar driving forwards. Can he get it through? Rivaldo. David Villa. Costa Curta, the man that... And that is that. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Quick reminder today, please.
Well, how will we look back on that? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if he did just... Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a mighty effort! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal.
It's Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Number 18, Neymar! Neymar! Neymar!
Barcelona go into the lead. Forlan. And they're on him in a flash. Hullet. Hullet goes steaming forward. Suarez in acres of space out wide. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. Played in. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Forlan. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chiesa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, it's played into the chance! Crossed in once, header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ronaldinho plays it short. There's the... Oh, smashing header! Well, now it's a ring. This time, surely! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Chiesa gets into some space. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely spread. Now that looks a decent ball. David Villa. Pull it. Now Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Messi, good purposeful running this. He's free, he has got space. Chance, surely! Goal, Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
After 39 minutes is number 19, Lionel Messi.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Lionel Messi.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lionel Messi.
Tries to play it through, and the shot's on here. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
And there is the half-time whistle. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Barcelona do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. Here we go again then. Chiesa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Forlan. Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pull it. Goes on a charge down the left. Neymar has found the net here, of course. And this is Totti! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Ronaldinho. Chiesa. And he's intervened well there. And it's Hullet. He's tried one! Ruud Hullet! Beyond special! What a player! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then...
Oh, shooting chance! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out to the right. Costa Curta. David Villa. It's a promising position. Maradona proves just a little bit too strong. Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. That ball looks a good one. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Plays it out wide.
You can never be short of runners into...
Chance! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
It's Neymar! And that would have won it.
Neymar really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 2 then. And he's managed to get rid.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Bullet. Is there a bullet? And yet another chance goes to waste.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Van Nistelrooy coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Turn your attention to the screen.
Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Neymar. Suarez receives it in a good position here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar. Nicely worked. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Joao Felix gets into a good position. O'Shea did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take and a good... Messi! Messi! From another planet! A finish right from the top draw. Barcelona are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Portugal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Joao Felix stood up well to him there. And here's Suarez. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He has given that the lot. Bang! And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Great chance! De Bruyne looking sharp there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, cracking ball. And a chance! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
15, Joao Felix.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That's a cute ball. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Might be shot at goal! Goal! Portugal are level!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 21.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with...
It's Cristiano! Oh, it's hit the post!
Luis Suarez.
And again! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 18.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Substitution.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution.
And here's Neymar. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. We are into overtime. He's in plenty of space here. And he's got his range wrong there. Rijkaard is there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders.
Decent chance! Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's on his way! And the shot! That has not worked out as planned.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Cross to the back post. Albert Ferrer is there, and he can get that clear. Chance here to counter.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected for players in that position. Mbappe! And he comes up trumps again.
Mbappe really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
De Bruyne goes short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. Played with finesse. De Bruyne, and here's Mbappe, tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Bruyne plays it short. He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance! Now, in he goes again. Goal! Inter! First blood drawn. Some heroic goalkeeping. But even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And here's Bernardo Silva. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Header! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's
has another goal! Really well taken goal. And right on half-time, that is telling. Suarez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Guerrero. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. And he plays one through. Oh, well played. And he shoots! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter.
He's through and all alone! He's had a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Here's a chance! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
That's a cute ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He is just caressing the ball. Ferdinand does well to get it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has a look up. Quality ball. Short changes him with that pass. Neither side yet able to find the net. Chiellini with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Searching pass, a mighty effort! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Toure deals with that comfortably. Now it's Nedved. Can he get it through? Now, and pull it! Baresi with the clearance. Pele can see things others simply cannot. Look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bale. Pele. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Nedved made himself the key component of a very good move. That's how you get behind a defence.
And it's Nedved. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here we go again, then. So neither side has yet broken through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. And this is Nedved. Nedved! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been cleared. And this is Nedved. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. It's Totti! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Pele. O'Shea wins the duel this time. And it's Neymar. Spread it left. And here's Messi. Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Otto. He's going for goal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Just eases him off the ball. That's a little off target. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Totti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's making progress on the ball. Neymar. And he lines up and the finish! And again! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. It'll be a throw-in. Elects to cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Messi finds himself offside. Into the last 5 minutes. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he cuts out the supply.
3 minutes added time.
Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. Oh, super ball! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pele. Figo. No outsmarting him this time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team needs one of him, doesn't it?
Well, if you want to be successful, it's essential.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He is through here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chance for a shot! A terrific save from the keeper.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And he whips in across. Keeper's dealt with that. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Totti. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pinches it off him. Caceres. Now, what about a counter-attack? Driving on and making good progress. Played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bullet. Neymar. Luis Suarez. Knocks it out wide. Now Otto. He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mateus, great, and the shot! Nicely weighted ball. Hangs one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Luis Suarez gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bullet, he's got away, and he's in. Can he finish? It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all straight chance! Goal! Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And they've got rid. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's having a go!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Pullets purring through the game. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's there to get it away.
Substitution for Palmeiras. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And here's Suarez.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nicely intercepted. And that will be it. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who...
It's Totti! Francesco Totti is a genius!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment. Neymar! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's taking no chances there. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gullit takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Totti looking understandably energised after his goal. He's looking wide. Totti. He's in a good position. Bullet!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner. Adams gets it away. Out of play for a throw. Incoming delivery. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he latch on to this? And this is Azar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Azar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that would...
And the shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Basten, Neymar, big chance! He scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. We knew. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's decided to go for it. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Now it's Hazard. Neymar looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Pinches it off him. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar. Now it's Nakata. Rice. And it's Timber. And it's Messi. Oh, it's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to...
It's Neymar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Rivaldo gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
He is through here. Roberto Carlos. Lovely feet. Ball driven towards... a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Hazard. Coming on the field is number 6, Mbappe.
Rice. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Luis Suarez! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Chiellini threads one in. Mbappe looking for options for movement. Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. The ball has bounced loose now. Otto receives it in a wide position. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Totti claiming the man of the match award. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's in on goal. Spread out to the left. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Baresi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ambitious ball here. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted. Nunez! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's following up! There it is! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Tries to pass it through. Nunez receives it in a good position here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Pullet goes on a charge down the left. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the shot! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Totti! That's going to go a long way. Oh, that's neat. Showing great feet there. He's found the way through. Neymar. Now it's Darwin. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great ball if he can get there. Now there's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi goes short. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Neymar. Now it's Messi. And it's White. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what a ball! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Totti. To Luis Suarez. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Motherwell upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now he's off and running. Totti. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Plays it across. Baresi tries to clear.
Was that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
It's Neymar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Hernandez. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Totti. Totti takes a shot! Brilliant by Totti! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Back to within one! Interesting! And that really is so impressive. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That ball looks a good one. And this is Messi. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Palmer. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Motherwell surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Neymar. Hernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, White. Coming on to replace him is...
Chooses to go cross-field.
Ronald Araujo.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, this is surely their last chance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Palmer. Coming on the field is...
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Totti given the lift of his goal. We are into overtime. De Bruyne. And that will be it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, that could spell trouble. An instinctive delivery. And we have our very first corner. Otto, and he's had a hit! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta shot a goal! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect.
Tries a shot! And it's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was to be only one out. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played in by Robertson.
Better control, and he would have had a selection of options.
David Villa. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Played with finesse. O'Shea can get it clear. Deep cross. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Batistuta! Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Totti. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... He's going for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Yamal. And it's Beckham. And here's Batistuta.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he thumps it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Rice. David Villa. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Luis Suarez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yamal. Can he get it through? And this is Batistuta. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come off the upright.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
What a throw in. Tries to pass it through. Hangs in, climbs up big! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's Totti! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Totti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. Pull it. And the shot!
What a goal!
Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Yamal. Nicely spread. He's got away. Batistuta! And another try! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona take the lead. And here's Messi. Messi!
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Otto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up for Messi! And that has fair fizzed. Robertson goes on a charge down the left. Chiellini cuts it out. Baresi. And here's Messi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Out to the right. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Barcelona must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Rice. Now it's Villa. Goes looking wide.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And we're done. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's a key interception.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hullet, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
That's an imaginative pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Batistuta. Tries to thread one through. Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And one more try! Goal! Barcelona! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Neymar. Looking to play him in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Odo. And here's Azar. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is Batistuta.
There will be
This is
one
Rui
at a
Costa.
time.
Luis Suarez. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the first half is done.
It's
Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Decent chance! Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Closing in on goal. Neymar, bullish header! And it's in!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they set...
It's Rui Costa! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we
gently lifts it. Batistuta! Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Rui Costa. Now it's Batistuta. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Luis Suarez.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. He's gone for goal! So close to drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
The final 5 minutes. Looking for options for movement. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
There will be
Totti.
5 minutes added time.
Now it's Messi. And he thumps it clear.
Substitution in progress.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Neymar. Neymar! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Keep the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, what has happened here? Long ball upfield. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got tall. No, not the best of headers. Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement. And Messi! In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
That pass has been well intercepted. Batistuta. Chance, surely! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Odo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. Chance to climbs up big. We've got a goal. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid go into the... And a chance! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter.
And that's it.
Number 13.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pull it. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, sweet feet. Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
First corner. He rises! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy. Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a...
Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona have their second corner now. Terrific header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Oh, they could break here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Neymar, and it's Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Chiellini gets it away. Nicked it back promptly. delivers with whip. Cleared without hesitation.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for a runner. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Oh, really good feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rashford picks it up out wide. Now that shot at goal! In for the pieces! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Messi. Bullet. Neymar. It's Neymar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
And a chance! And that's caused a worry or two. Neymar. Stood up well to him there. And it's Hullet. And they're quick to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gattuso. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just eases him off the ball. Almost an hour gone. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's well positioned here. Now that looks a decent ball. Caught offside that time. O'Shea. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? That's another chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Lee Kang-in. Kagawa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Neymar looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Oh, that's nice.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Kagawa. Pull it. Can he get on the end of this? Ball driven towards the far post.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end.
There will be 1 minute at
It's
a time.
really well manoeuvred. Messi! And he hits the net! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That's that, the end. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.